Hey Aries, it's your honest home girl, 𝑇ℎ𝑒 𝐻𝑜𝑚𝑒𝑔𝑖𝑟𝑙 and this is your intuitive timeless reading. So when you see this reading is for you. Take what resonates, what doesn't resonate, leave for another healing homie. With that said, if you're new to my channel, welcome. How are you? If you are a returning healing homie, what's up, gang? I missed you guys. And how I do my readings, I do your intuitive message first, and then I get into your honest talking tarot session. So with that said, let's just jump into it, Aries. A lot of you guys have been working, and seeing no results. No matter what it is that you've been working on, it just seems like the results are slow coming in. The reason for it is because Mars is in retrograde, okay? It's ending, I think, tomorrow. No, the 12th. So after the 12th, probably even the 11th, you'll start feeling it. And it's so crazy because intuitively, I wanted to start something, but the date that I wrote it on, when I wrote it out like 3 weeks ago, is a date that's coming up. And I'm like, oh shit, no wonder I wrote that. Like intuitively, I must have known to sit there and do it then, or whatever the case may be. So some of you guys, like I said, you probably been working, and work has been so slow for you guys. And it just feels like you've been dragging your feet, and it's just like, come on. That's probably another reason why in your past readings for the past couple of times, I kept telling you guys to save your money, because there was going to be a slow period coming up, which it did. But everything should be going well again, okay? Whatever losses you may have taken, you'll be able to replenish that. The money will come right back, okay? As soon as everything goes direct with Mars. And if you have Scorpio placements, you probably was feeling it a lot too. But Scorpio and you guys are ruled by Mars. So you guys could have been heavily affected by that. And some of you guys, you could be working on a craft or a hobby at this time to take your mind off of a loss. You may have taken 3 L's from somewhere with people, places, or things in some type of situation. And because you're in a rut, you've been doing something healthy about it. And that's you either working out, you working on a hobby like painting or drawing or doing adult coloring books or going outside. You're doing something that is beneficial to you to help heal you versus you doing something that's detrimental to you. Some of you guys, you're drowning yourselves in work because you may have lost out on a relationship and it was due to you having difficulty being vulnerable. Nobody wants to talk to a bump on a log. Nobody wants to talk to somebody that talks about everything but their feelings and how they feel about a person. When you're dealing with women, Aries, you have to have some type of emotional intelligence because why? Women are emotionally wired, okay? And that goes for my Aries women too. You guys have to understand, especially if you're in your masculine energy, your partner wants you to have a balance of masculine and feminine energies and knowing when to be more feminine than masculine and just have an understanding of what they're going through. Again, you got to remember men like to be babied, okay? They act like big old babies when they're sad, when they're hurt, when they're sick. So you got to, you got to give them tough love and you also got to baby them. And if you're dealing with an Aries, they like to be the boss and the baby, okay? So you better let your partners know, Aries, that you like to be the boss and the baby, and your partners need to know that. For others of you guys, like I said, those blockages are going to be removed very, very soon. So don't worry about it, okay? Spirit is working behind the scenes to help you out. You may not see the results yet, but they are coming. And don't doubt yourself thinking that you're not more than enough, because you are more than enough. You are lovable. You deserve to have all that it is that you want and desired. But the thing is, if there's things within you that you need to work on to receive it and to remove these blockages, then that's what you need to do. You can't be a baby about that now. You got to sit there and be that boss and boss the fuck up. So with that said, if that has resonated with you so far, Aries, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And let's get into your honest talk and tarot session. And then we got the song Trying by 𝐿𝐿𝐶. No, you don't need to try. Try is an excuse. Try is not doing anything. You need to just do. Not trying. you're doing it. Either you're doing it or you're not doing it. There ain't no in between with that. Okay? Do it. Just do it, like Nike said. All right? Or somebody could be telling you they're trying. No. It's either you doing it or you're not. Which one is it? All right, let's get a card for self-awareness for Aries. Let's get a card for family and friends. Let's get a card for finances. Let's get a card for love, relationships. Okay, you got more cards for love and relationships than anything. Money on my mind. Money is what I think of. Lil Wayne, that's what y'all think about? I knew y'all asses was over here thinking about money, worried about money. Why is coming in slow? Why is you taking losses and stuff? Yeah, because action, if you was trying to get things done for things to, like, usually it flows for you when you working hard and you taking action, but when Mars was in retrograde, it kind of slows it down a little bit for you, okay? But the pace about to get picked up. That hard work that you put in, trust me, is going to work out. All right, everything's gonna come back. Now, when it comes to your self-awareness, Aries, okay, how you think about money, the decisions that you make with your money, you have to hold yourself accountable for that, okay? When it comes to just decision making, period, some of you have to understand that you have to choose. You can't ride both sides of the fence. You can't be in the middle. You can't be in that gray area. Spirit's like, no, you haven't been making choices lately. So now you have to choose. Are you going to be on the left side or the right side? Because you can't walk down the middle. You can't dibble and dabble. What is your intent? Is it pure intent or evil intent? What are you doing? When it comes to choosing to love yourself, are you going to do it or not? There's no trying. That trying card is a sorry ass excuse. What are you doing? Are you going to work on that business or not? Are you going back to school or not? Are you going to love yourself or not? Are you going to deal with this person or not? Spirit wants you to know that you got decisions to make. And it's black and white. It's yes or no. It's up or down. It's good or bad. There is no in between. You can't maneuver that way. Because this is why you'll stay stuck forever. Either you love this person or you don't. Either you feel safe with this person or you don't. Are you going to let this person go or not? Are you going to wear that dress or not? Are you going to get your hair cut or not? Are you going to put your hair in box braids or not? Are you going to dye your hair or not? Are you going to tell this person how you feel or not? Like, I'm see this in my head, like somebody going like this to you. Like, are you this or this? A or B? There's no C, A or B. Like, make up your mind. Once you make up your mind, spirit can help you. But you got spirit over here, your ancestors over here. Like, if you don't make up your motherfucking mind, I'm going to walk away. And I'm going to leave you to deal with whatever you're dealing with on your own. And you're just going to be stuck and stupid. Make up your mind. And make up your mind now. And once you make that decision and you decide on it, you better stand on it. Okay. They tired of your ass, Aries. They fucking tired of your ass. You just got to believe in yourself. Now, when it comes to family and friends, you may be disappointed at this time. You may have gotten betrayed in some way, shape, or form by a family member or a friend. Some of you may feel distance between you and a family member or a friend. You may have family members and friends disappointed in you, okay, because take it how it resonates. They may be hurt by your actions or you may be hurt by theirs. There could have been some type of arguments between family and friends. There could have been, I'm hearing miscommunication. And this miscommunication may have caused a lot of disturbance. Okay, you got to remember Mercury was in retrograde, is still in retrograde as well. So Mercury retrograde, Mars in retrograde. I just see disaster if you haven't been balanced and doing your due diligence like you're supposed to, and making the right decision. As far as making a decision, like, the right decision is you actually making a decision. Some of you are going to make decisions that are going to teach you lessons because that's what was part of God's plan. And then some of you are going to make decisions that are going to benefit you and you're going to get blessings. Either way, you made the right choice. But maybe some of your choices hurt people. It could have hurt family and friends, the choices that you chose to make. Maybe you didn't think about their feelings, and that's okay too, because they're just going to have to be mad about it. Some of your family may have, and friends may have made choices that disappointed you. You just got to take it how it resonates. At the end of the day, everybody has to understand your life is your life. Why do people allow other people to influence your life? God has already has a plan for you. God knows what you're going to fuck up with, what lessons you're going to learn, what blessings you're going to receive. So it's like, when we grow up and we become parents and we have children, we have to teach our children that your decisions are the decisions that you're going to make that are going to impact your life. You would want to influence them to sit there and be critical thinkers and to ask questions. And the thing is, also with teaching them that, you have to also understand that people are going to do the same thing to you. They're going to ask questions. They're going to want the truth, even if it hurts. Maybe your truth hurt your friends or your family, or their truth hurt you. Again, remember, Mercury was in retrograde, so people said some things, okay? Definitely, like I said, miscommunication is something that does happen, okay? During Mercury retrograde. And then with Mars being in retrograde, maybe your behavior wasn't what your normal behavior would have been. But the thing is, if you didn't mean something, you say that. I didn't mean to say that to you. I didn't mean for that to come out that way. Or somebody needs to do that with you and apologize. There needs to be an apology. Somebody needs an apology. Okay? Then we have here with finances. You could be dealing with a Pisces when it comes to finances. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio when it comes to finances. Or you work for somebody that's a Scorpio or a Pisces. Something's going to be illuminated to you about finances. If something was being done in the dark, it may come to the light. Let me clarify that. Let me clarify the moon for finances for Aries. There may be, some of y'all could have been doing magic for finances. Y'all could have lit a candle. Somebody could have been doing that for you. You're going to get that fast communication, okay? Maybe that's what you were doing this whole time, and your money was slowing down because it wasn't conducive. This is why you need to know astrology when you're sitting there doing magic. For some of you guys, somebody may find out that this is what you've been doing to bring in money. Or maybe this is what you do during the witching hours. You sit there and do manifestations for money. And it used to be a secret, and now it won't be a secret anymore. Why were you... I guess maybe you were hiding this from people, that you do magic for finances, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why you would... I mean, I guess maybe you just didn't want people knowing, but I feel like they're going to know now. And if you were, trying to manifest money, even if you wasn't lighting candles and you were just visualizing it or trying to attract it, it may have been hidden from you for a while because, like I said, Mars was in retrograde, and now that is going out of retrograde and is going direct is being illuminated. Now you'll be able to receive what it is that you've been trying to manifest. Okay, do you get what I'm saying? Because I feel like I'm like repeating myself. Let's move on. Love relationships here. I was about to just say love and romance. So some of you guys could be being real romantic with somebody, especially if you hurt somebody, or they hurt you and they're being real romantic and loving, and they know they fucked up. Yeah, let's just say that they over here trying to make up so that y'all asses don't break up. Now you could be dealing with a earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo female, for those that date women, or you could have this in your chart. This woman is a solid person. This woman is, this could be you, like I said. This is how your partner looks at you, as a solid woman, as someone that takes care of home, could be the mother of their children or would want you to be the mother of their children. They're in love with your youthfulness. You may look very young for your age. For some of you guys, I'm hearing you don't look your age at all. Like, people would never know how old you are. Like, you really take good care of yourself. You've probably had to take care of yourself and love yourself since you were a teenager. You had to learn how to love yourself when you were a teenager. You may also be the mother of their children, and you guys have a teenage daughter, and your daughter looks just like you, or you look just like your mom or something. For others of you, they may want to have children with you, and they can't wait for, like, if they want a daughter with you, and they can't wait till their daughter becomes like a teenager and she really starts to look like you. I don't know what that's just weird to me, but whatever. Or they could be praying that if you have a daughter with this person already, and your daughter is a teenager, it's like they're praying that the daughter starts looking more like you. I don't know. It's weird. Or one of your children is going to start to look more like you as they become a teenager. For others of you, this is, I'm getting just the energy of like taking care of home. Like, your lover, they just took the words out of my mouth. They just said, "Wished you could call." And then the song is called "Love Again" by Daniel Caesar. So yeah, somebody fucked up and they just want to love you again. They just want you to call them more. They want you to pick up the phone when they call. They could have been acting like a bitch. Let's just say that, okay? They were very immature when it came to their emotions and their feelings, or you were in this situation. There's this energy of, they love the fact that you could be stern and strict with them. That's that, again, that divine masculine and a divine feminine type of energy, of having a balance of it. Because it's like they love the fact that you can be this person that makes sure all your I's are dotted, all your T's are crossed, and all your ducks are in a row. But they also love the fact that you can have fun and you can enjoy life and not be so serious at times. They love that balance with you. For my guy, Aries, like, this earth sign woman loves you, okay? But she may be the one that has a difficult time being vulnerable. Like, when it comes to her emotions and expressing how she really feels, she needs work to do, okay? She needs some work to do, and she's getting there, okay? She is getting there. She just, got a little void still left in her heart right there. Or you do. Or your partner does. Okay? Let's get some homegirl advice. See, have the willpower to do it. Okay? So if you are the one having a difficult time being vulnerable, you're going to have to learn how to do it. You just going to have to spit it out. Okay? You just gonna have to say it. Some of you may need to write it in a card, okay? There's different ways of being vulnerable. They even have like that thing on Instagram that they be having all the time, that little commercial where they be having somebody write a love song about they love story and shit. Like, there's other ways of being vulnerable. You ain't always got to sit there and say it, even though most people want to hear it out of your mouth, Aries. They don't want to sit there and be like, really, bro, you couldn't have said that. But some people also have to have the understanding that it's difficult for some people to, you know, verbally express how they feel, especially if they're dealing with, especially if you're dealing with, or they're dealing with childhood traumas or adolescent traumas where they weren't able to voice their opinion growing up. Because usually most of us, my generation, we were told that children are supposed to be seen, not heard, and our opinions did not motherfucking matter, and nor did our feelings. So yeah, we struggled, you know. I think we're Pluto and Scorpio generation. Yeah, we were traumatized by relationships. We done seen the good, the bad, and the motherfucking ugly in a relationship. That's why we scared now to love. But we gonna get through this, guys. We gonna get through this. We gonna learn to love. Homegirl advice for Aries. Pay attention to the signs, Aries. What you not paying attention to? The signs is everywhere. The signs could be in music. The signs could be in this reading. The signs could be in lyrics of these songs that I'm mentioning to you. The signs could be animals. The signs could be on a billboard. The signs are around you, Aries. Sometimes it be a little kid talking to you and you don't understand what the hell they talking about, but you need to pay attention because it's something that's going to click in your head eventually, okay? Spiritual bath. Scorpio got these same cards, Candle Magic, It's Time to Think Big. Same messages. Go listen to Scorpio's reading, okay? Listen to Scorpio's reading. There's a message. Pay attention to the signs in Scorpio's reading, okay? Y'all need to cleanse yourselves, cleanse your energy. I spoke about spiritual baths and Scorpio's reading. I'm not repeating myself, so go watch Scorpio's reading. Again, remember the candle magic. I told you, your things probably wasn't working for you, but they will start working for you if it hasn't been working for you, okay? And it's time to think big, okay? Think bigger than what you, yeah, everything's crystal clear. Spirit told me to shut up. Every time that card comes out, I'm done. Spirit says I'm done. So, Aries, I love you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and I will see you next time.